My name is Michael Gailing. I'm the Director of Marketing for Teradek, and we're here at Mojocon with our live-to-air iOS application. And what that is basically an iOS video production suite where you can produce, stream live, and switch between multiple live video cameras, whether they're from iOS devices or actual cameras using our video encoders.
Fantastic, and that will let them go direct to Facebook Live, Periscope,
all the major platforms, and any of the ones that you want to go to that might be white labeled or custom. It will literally publish to any RTMP URL. Here at Mojocon, we do an annual live stream every year. This is the second year we've done it, and we produce the entire thing using our live-to-air app for the iPad, and we're running 4 iPhone 6 Pluses with the live-to-air remote app, which is basically just a way to get a camera feed from your iPhone into the application.
Great, and then you just can live mix the video feeds from the iPad app?
Right, so exactly. So we live mix everything right now over Ethernet. So we're taking Apple adapters and going lightning out to Ethernet, and that goes into a switch. And the iPad running live to air is also on that same switch.
Wow.
So we get much better latency. Everything's synced up really nicely, and we don't have any of the headaches of potential interference when you're in a conference area like a hotel. So we just live switch the entire thing across 4 live video feeds, and we roll pre-recorded material, or sometimes some of our guests will give us material they want to show, and we can just go ahead and roll that right in.
That's amazing. And could you just tell me a little bit about the main features of the live-to-air Solo app that you have for free on iOS?
Yeah, so Solo is just like live-to-air, the full-blown version for iPad. It's just it's slimmed down, so you can do up to 2 live video feeds from other iOS devices. You can still put lower thirds in there, bugs, graphic bugs. You can run, bumper intros and outros, and it's got a little audio mixer in there too, so you can set the master audio channel should you not want to just pull audio from each individual camera you're using.
That's great. And I see you put some Helium Cores in your setup over there. How are you liking them as part of the production setup that you have?
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, we hadn't used them until we got here, but they've been phenomenal. They're perfectly easy for us to mount the cameras on any sort of tripod because of all the 1/4-20 mounts on it, and that's been a real lifesaver for us because before we came here we had these really flimsy mounts that we weren't entirely sure were going to hold up to constant movement of the tripod.
Okay.
And then of course it's really easy to mount the Zeiss Exolenses that we have on as well. So put together, all in all, it's a really simple solution, it's an elegant solution, and it's really flexible for what we're doing here.
And what sort of setup would you recommend for like a vlogger or a YouTuber who's just wanting to get started with live streaming? What's the sort of essentials that they need to make that happen?
So I really like your setup. So if we actually took a camera and looked at yours, but if you want to take it from step 1, we see a lot of people just using a simple iPhone, and if you're in a well-lit area, you literally can use live-to-air Solo, and you'd be pretty good. Now, if you want to take that next step, I recommend getting a simple lighting solution. We've seen LumaCube here, which is a really, really nice, elegant, small, powerful lighting solution. Light, I find, is really important, especially depending on where you're going live from. And then, of course, a nice audio solution. There's a couple of different portable options from Shure or Sennheiser, both here actually at Mojocon, that can upgrade your audio game instead of just pulling right from the mic on the camera.